Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
So you know when you hear a guy ask the question of, hey, are you a boobs or a butt guy? I think we should start just saying, hey, I'm a hairline girl, by the way, or I'm a height girl, just so they realise how disgusting that comment actually is. I think that's the perfect equivalent of it. I heard it the other day on TikTok and I was like, oh my god.
It must make so much sense if I heard it on TikTok. Oh my god. Of course, the difference in between the two of them is one is a preference, the other one is a shaming tactic. And in case you have no idea what I mean, let me give you an example. I am a single chin and a small waist type of guy.
Oh my god. It is definitely fire against fire. Like, it's definitely not giving, let's be the bigger person here, but it is giving the taste of your own medicine. So, just a thought.
Yeah, and it's not even yours. And what's even worse is you didn't bother for 2 seconds to see if it makes sense or not.
My friends and I have been talking about this so much lately. But, okay, we live in Amsterdam. Where do you go to meet men? Because I have met men in bar. I've met like one man in a bar and one man on an aeroplane this year. That's all. And I'm like, where do you go to meet guys? It's so strange to me. Also, Dutch men are horrible, generally speaking. But like, there are loads of international people. I'm just so confused. Like, Amsterdam girls, where are we meeting men? It confuses me so much. Like, men that are actually like worthy of time and effort and have potential. Where are they?
Outside. Sure, some of them might even be on TikTok, but I wouldn't hold my breath. The problem is not really where do you go to meet men. The problem is, do any of those men want to meet you? Because as it turns out, not really. It's not that they don't go outside themselves, because they do go to work, they do, I don't know, grocery shopping, they go and see movies, they go to bars, they go to nightclubs. So it's not that you go outside and you don't see any man. It's more that they don't approach you when you go outside. Oh, but no, wait, because Dutch men are so bad. And how exactly would you know that if you don't meet any of them? Heard it on TikTok, did you?
I've been ghosted. Oh, I've been ghosted by someone who has seen my Instagram, seen, fair enough, a few photos of my niece on there, niece being the keyword here, and has just assumed that she's mine and messaged me saying, no, thank you, do not want to be part of that. And I did think he was joking to start with because of the sense of humour that I thought he had. He doesn't have one. But when he stopped replying, that's when I thought, okay, he thinks she's mine. Oh. So I did message and say, really? Really? Do you really think she's mine? It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days and he hasn't replied. Like, he's gone, like vanished, like he's not coming back. Like, don't just ignore someone if you think they've got a child. Like, at least say bye. Like, I obviously post that much of that little girl that it just screams, Mum. But I'm sorry, if that's how you're going to treat someone with a child, then no, we don't want that, no.
And that's how you break a man's heart. 4 days after he's gone, you let him know that you don't want him anyway. And sorry, princess, you were not ghosted. He gave you the common courtesy of texting you, telling you that he doesn't want any part of it. Did he jump to conclusion? Sure. Was he wrong to think the kid was yours? I mean, if you say so, but other than that, you've got nothing. And posting this for him to see is not gonna change anything. I know you keep hearing that men always come back, but it's not likely to happen.
If you can't fit into the shower of your hotel room, just remember your body is not the.
How dare you ditch her video and slander her on the internet? You are a disgusting pig.
Two can play this game and now there's the four of us. How dare you stitch his video and slander him on the internet and calling him a disgusting pig and everything else you've said? And why exactly is it that you went straight for the shaming tactics and name calling but not once you said he was wrong?
I'm at the train station in Italy right now, and I was just having this thought. What happened to the days when men would get up from a bench and let a lady sit down, especially an older lady? There are 3 benches in this train station, and they are occupied by all men.
Funny you mention ladies. Have you seen one recently? Nah, yeah, I know. But let's see. Don't approach us. Leave women alone. No VJ, no opinion. Mansplaining, manspreading. Don't hold the door open for a woman. Don't even wear sunglasses because we know you're only wearing sunglasses just so you can look at women when they don't notice. And I could make this a 30 minutes long video just to give you a simple answer to your question. Where has the chivalry gone? Oh, you got it there like a pig.
I went on a first date with a guy and we split the bill. And I think it's my fault. I think it's my fault. And I want you to tell me if you think it's my fault or not too. All of my friends agree that it's my fault. Okay, let me set the scene. We are at a bar and conversation's going great. It's going good. I'm having a good time. It is a Sunday night though, and it is getting kind of late. So at some point I tell him like, hey, should we leave? And he's like, I'm having a good time. And I'm like, okay, cool, me too. But I was cold because we were outside and I was like, let's change the location. He's like, okay, sure. I raise my hand to flag down the waiter. The waiter sees me. I do that universal symbol that's like, hey, can we get the check? And the waiter like thumbs up. My date and I are now talking, and then maybe like a minute later, the waiter comes towards us and he is coming towards us with the check. Both my date and I can see the waiter coming towards us, but we're in the middle of a conversation, okay? As the waiter is approaching our table, he's not at our table yet, but as he's approaching our table, my date is already reaching behind his pants to get his wallet out, okay? He now has his wallet out. The waiter has now dropped the bill on the table. Waiter walks away. Date is still fully engaged in conversation with me. He takes his credit card out of the wallet, puts it on the bill, slides it to the side. Keeps talking to me, fully engaged in our conversation, doesn't even acknowledge the fact that the check came.
And you went and did something stupid, didn't you?
So I open my big mouth. We're in the middle of a conversation. We finish our conversation. I open my big mouth.
And there you go. Now you said you already asked your friends and they all told you that it's your fault. Now here's the thing. When one of your friends says you're drunk, you can maybe have another beer. But when all your friends say you're drunk, you might want to go to sleep. You don't need to ask anyone else. Just go to sleep.
As a 26-year-old, something that makes zero sense to me is exclusive but not boyfriend and girlfriend. The only reason why you would be boyfriend and girlfriend is because you would like to be exclusive. I think the reason why men especially don't want to put the title on it but want to claim exclusivity is because if somebody comes up to them at the bar, they don't have to say that they have a girlfriend. Or if they cheat on you, it's not technically cheating because there was no title on it. Basically, exclusivity means nothing. The only takeaway from it is that one partner just doesn't want you to be with another person, but still wants to have that door open a crack for themselves. So if somebody asks you to be exclusive, you could say, I am not interested in seeing anybody right now, but I would like to keep my options open until we are boyfriend and girlfriend. Titles are not cheesy, they're very important.
Everything you've said makes sense, except it wasn't men that came up with the idea of not putting labels on everything. It was you ladies. You came up with a situationship label because you were fighting generational trauma or some crap like that. You ladies came up with the term roster dating. Men didn't want to put a label on it because they wanted to cheat. Princess, if I'm the cheating type, I'm also the lying type. Having the title boyfriend, girlfriend won't stop me from cheating if I wanted to cheat because I would also get this lie.
I have only been approached by a man in the wild one time, and let me tell you, it shook me to my core. And I haven't stopped thinking about it. This was a few years ago. I walk into a bar with a friend, and a guy sitting at the bar turned, looked at me, and gave me the I'm gonna talk to you vibes. I am the world's worst flirter. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how bad I am at flirting. And so I froze like a deer in the headlights, like literally frozen. I walk up to the bar to order my drink, okay? And this man walks straight up to me and says, hello, my name is Jim. Luckily, my friend stepped in and was like, hi, this is Katerina. She's so great, because I was frozen. We played some eyeball tennis back and forth in the bar for like an hour. And he came up to me and bought me and my friend a drink and got my number and was so respectful. And I was actually in complete shock because I didn't know this happened in real life. Granted, this happened to me 2 years ago and it was the only time it's ever happened to me. But men, this is the power of approaching a woman in the wild because I truly have not gotten him out of my mind.
Well, alright, good for you. You got approached once in your entire life. You must be quite a special case because apparently to some other women they get approached all the time. In fact, even those women who never got approached started yelling at men to never approach them in public. And this is the problem I see. We kind of moved on way too fast from leave us alone to why men should be approaching women in public. I mean, you ladies held on to that idea for like what, a year or two? It really shows the lack of determination and commitment to an idea, is all I'm trying to say. It kind of makes me feel bad for the four babe lunatics who started shaving their heads, cause now what? Their hair didn't even fully grow back and now they want to be approached.
Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but apparently someone really needs to hear this because I'm trying to get this message already for so long.
And since you failed so hard every time you wanted to send this message across, you should have taken it as a sign from the universe that no one wants to hear your message.
Houston, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
No, seriously, what's the problem?
Nothing. It's whatever. You don't care anyway.
Right then, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.